What is good with y'all, man? So today I'm going to be ranking all the Eagles quarterbacks. I have finally used them all. Now, disclaimer, we're not going to be counting Dan Marino and Marcus Mariota because they get like all team chems. And they're not, like really Eagles technically. So I'm just counting the other guys. There's 9 total. Basically, we got a lot of guys. Vince Young, Joe Flacco, Nick Foles, Sam Bradford, Refrigerator Perry, Carson Wentz, Jalen Hurts, Michael Vick, Randall Cunningham. We got a lot of guys. We're gonna go ahead and rank them. I've used them all, and I'll give a really good reason why I put everybody why I think this guy's better, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and get right into it. It's basically a top 9 because it's 9 quarterbacks. Starting the list off at number 9, we got William Perry, the Fridge. He got like an out of position QB card when he got his Ultimate Legend D tackle card. I used it, and this card is, you know what I mean, it's his release for starters is it's definitely one of the worst I've used all year. His release is terrible compared to everybody else on here. Like ability wise, I mean, you can rock Gunslinger on him, but he doesn't really get anything else. He doesn't get like Escape Artist. He doesn't get like Hot Route Master. It's just really a gunslinger guy. So it's like, all right, when you break it down to that means if you're only really rocking Gunslinger on him, you could put some kind of Deadeye ability or something on him. So that means he has to have a good release, and he doesn't. His release is very, very, very. It's a bad release. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It is very bad, and in my opinion, from using all the other quarterbacks, I would say he's the worst to use for the theme team. Number 8, we got Vince Young. I used this Vince Young card when his Team Diamond first came out. Now, once again, I have to say, he has probably one of the worst releases in the game. Now, it is a very, very nasty release. Is it worse? It might actually be worse than the Fridges. I'm not exactly sure. I know on MudGG you can like check to see what release everybody has and like where it ranks. I'm just going based off when I use this guy, and I can say this Vince Young's release is absolutely terrible. Now the thing with Vince Young is though, you can rock like Escape Artist and Pass Lead Elite, or if you would just want to rock straight Gunslinger on him, which honestly I did. I just rocked straight Gunslinger on him when I used him because I tried using Pass Lead Elite, but his release was it's just so bad. Like I just feel like it's impossible trying to use that on him. So I didn't get to experience the Escape Artist with him. But I feel like with this card, his release is just so bad that it just because really I feel like the best way to use him would be with Pass Lead Elite and Escape Artist. That's the way to use him, really. I mean, because just rocking straight Gunslinger on him, you could do it. But what I mean, his speed wise, he's got a little speed. It's just overall, I don't know. He also, I could say, the spiral wise, he didn't throw a lot of spirals. He's the only quarterback I think I've ever used this year that just like when he would throw the ball, like sometimes it would not be a spiral and it would just come out really soft, and he just was not a very good thrower of the football. Let's just say that. Number 7, we got Joe Flacco, which I just recently used his card. I was told, because sometimes I forget to do gameplays with guys just because sometimes a lot of content comes out and I just forget. And Joe Flacco, I was like, all right, I got to get around to using all the Eagles quarterbacks so I can do this video. I had a couple left. I think I had to do Carson Wentz and Flacco. So I just actually recently used Flacco. And his release isn't, actually bad. It's not terrible at all. It's kind of similar to, I would say, Nick Foles' release, kind of, which, Nick Foles isn't the greatest release, but it's, there's guys that have way worse releases. And, that's really just why Flacco's right here. I mean, you could throw Gunslinger on him, and he's got a decent release, and yeah, that's just pretty much all there is to it. He doesn't have a bad release. He gets Gunslinger, so you know what? He's pretty cheap. He's not bad. That brings us to number 6. We got Nick Foles. Like I said, him and Flacco's release is kind of similar. The thing that obviously puts Foles over Flacco is his abilities are a lot better. There's like with Flacco, you can really just rock Gunslinger. I mean, obviously you could, but there's never nothing else to really combine with it. Nick Foles, he has a lot more ability combinations. For example, if you could rock Hot Route Master with Foles. Only thing is though, you have to use Set Feet Lead, which some people don't have a problem with that. Me personally, I was never the biggest fan of Set Feet Lead because I feel like there's times where my feet were set and the ability didn't work. So that's just me personally. But you could also rock Gunslinger. He's got a lot of Deadeye abilities, or Pass Lead Elite, and a lot of Deadeye abilities. So there's just a lot more ability combinations to rock with Foles. And not to mention Nick Foles is a lot faster than Joe Flacco. He is a lot faster than him. So really just the ability combinations will kind of put Foles over him. Number 5, we got Sam Bradford. So Sam Bradford's abilities are literally the exact same with Nick Foles. They're not anything different. The only thing that really puts Sam Bradford over Foles is his release is a little bit faster than Foles. It definitely is. I know it is for a fact because I think I actually did check their releases because I actually wanted to compare them, like their actual releases on the chart. Bradford does have he actually has a really good release. He has one of the better ones in the game. And it's just a little bit faster than Foles. Now he is a little bit slower than Foles, but I mean, their speed isn't like crazy in difference really. So I mean, yeah. Overall, Sam Bradford wasn't that bad. I remember I didn't get to use him for a very long time, but you know, when I used him, he wasn't too bad at all. So I think we all kind of forgot about Sam Bradford, though. I'm not gonna lie. This card was definitely a forgettable card. At number 4, we got Carson Wentz. This is another card I just recently used. I remember I was going to use it for the Combine promo, but I think I was short on coins, and I just kind of forgot. Honestly, I think I just kind of forgot, to be honest. But this Carson Wentz card, he has the same exact release as Jalen Hurts and Randall Cunningham. Really good release. Very good release. And he also gets that fadeaway animation sometimes when pressure gets in his face, which is really good. Overall, this is a really good card. You know what I mean? He gets Gunslinger for the cheap. If you want, you can rock Hot Route Master and Set Feet Lead on him. That's the only way you can rock Hot Route Master, though, and have like a throwing ability. You can't do like Pass Lead and Hot Route Master or stuff like that because he's not a very high overall. But I mean, overall, he wasn't really that bad. His abilities are the same as Foles and Bradford. It's just that he is faster than Bradford, and I think I don't know if he's faster than, he's either the same speed as Foles or like they're pretty close. But he's got a very good release. Overall, when I used his card, he was really good. I almost won a Super Bowl with him, actually. I think I lost in the championship game. But yeah, overall, it's really not a bad card at all. So if you like field generals, you like Gunslinger for the cheap, he's not really a bad choice. Number 3, we got Michael Vick. Now, this Michael Vick card is really only here because of the ability combinations. Now, with this new AP update that just recently, came out today, where they raised everything up to 2 AP for offensive defense and 1 for special teams. Basically, you can now rock Pass Lead Elite, Escape Artist, and High Route Master again, but that's not why I put him at number 3. I had this list kind of put together before that. Really, it was just here because of the abilities he had, period. You know, you can rock Gunslinger and High Route Master. The only problem with Mr. Michael Vick is that, you know, his release is terrible. His release is very, very bad, and that is really just my only problem with this card. I think we can all agree. It's just they just gave him a really bad release. But the abilities he gets, you know, makes up for it, and is really why he's here at number 3. You know, the Gunslinger, the High Route Master. Now with his AP update that came out today, you can rock Pass Lead Elite, Escape Artist, and High Route Master. So really, because of those abilities that he gets, it kind of puts him at number 3. And I'm actually considering using him again, picking him back up, because with this new AP update that came out today, you know what I mean? Yeah, I could rock Randall Cunningham with these abilities, but Michael Vick with that 99 speed is going to be kind of a game changer. So I don't know, but I am going to have to put Michael Vick at number 3. Number 2, we got Jalen Hurts. I mean, for a while, this was the card to use. For a while, it was really, you're either using Derrick Henry or you're using Jalen Hurts. That's just really what it was. This card was so good. And really, like, even now, it still holds up, in my opinion, with the Eagles theme team. You know, you can rock Escape Artist and Gunslinger with him now with the new AP update. Or you can rock Escape Artist, Pass Lead Elite, and it throws some other abilities on him. So, really, this card, it still holds up. Especially, like I said, with this new AP update that just came out today. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of. Because now everyone's going to have Escape Artist again. And it's just, I don't know. But this card still holds up really good. He's got one of the better releases in the game. Him, Cunningham, Wentz, they all got like the same release. I don't remember if Bradford has the same release. I can't remember, but he's got one of the better releases in the game. And he was just, overall, he just made plays. He was a really good card. I think we could all agree this Jalen Hurts card is really good. And that's why I put him at number 2. Number 1, we got Cunningham. The thing, though, it sucks with Cunningham is he kind of gets all team chems. So, obviously, you know, he's an Eagle, but, you know, he's really all 32 teams is what he really is. So, he's really the best quarterback in the game, period. Not just for the Eagles theme team, but this guy is the best quarterback in the game, period. But, like, you know, even if he wasn't, like, to get all team chems, I mean, this guy, like, would still be, like, one of the better quarterbacks in the game just because, you know, he's got that release, the Jalen Hurts release, where he, you know, it's a really good release. He gets the fadeaway animation, but he really gets all the abilities you want. He's got some speed on him. He's also got some height, which a lot of people don't really realize. But having a shorter quarterback sometimes, for example, like let's say you're like, you know, you're trying to get the ball out quick and low ball or like right at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it'll bounce off a guy's helmet. He's 6'4", so he can get over the line's head. And just overall, he's the best QB in the game. Not, you know, not just the best Eagles theme team quarterback, but the best quarterback in the game for any theme team because he gets all team chems. But like I said, even if he didn't get all team chems, I still think he is like one of the best quarterbacks in the game, period. Just because of the abilities and, you know, he's got the speed on him and all that. So that's pretty much it. Like there was 9 quarterbacks I broke it down to because like I said, the only other ones were like Marcus Mariota, his most feared card, gets all team chems, and Dan Marino's team diamond got all the team chems, but I wasn't going to count those guys. So that's pretty much it, though. You guys let me know, who are you guys rocking right now at the quarterback for the Eagles theme team? And do you think, you know, some guys are better than what I had them, or do you I think some guys are worse than what I had them? You guys let me know down in the comments, but that's pretty much going to do it, though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man. If you haven't already, go ahead, drop a follow to the Twitch. We're going to be live tonight trying to get a golden ticket. If you guys didn't know, you could pull a golden ticket tonight. I think it starts at 7 o'clock. It'll be just like Madden 21. There's 3 packs. It's either going to be a quick sell or you get a chance of pulling a golden ticket. So if you guys want to watch me do that, go ahead, drop a follow to the Twitch. We're going to be doing that at 7 o'clock. I'm pretty sure that's when it is. Whenever it is, pretty sure it's at 7. That's when I'll be live. And after that, we're going to play some Weekend League with the Eagles theme team. But till then, boys, your boy is out.